On 1, 2, 3, Pac. Like I ain't finna bust when my homeboy make the fucking beat drop. Bustin' the cap and the whack when I'm rapping. You really need to trust in the fact that I'm back and I'm slapping the industry for ducking the cap when he rap with the passion. When I'm in this piece, I crushing the fashion. Like I ain't never ate in this game. Like I ain't never seen her have me some big things. Like I ain't been around the world and with so many different girls and kinky parties that it can lift the spirit of Rick James. Like I ain't a fixture and never knew Twister and never did music for the Alpha Dog picture. Like I never script the pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Do it like I wasn't a starter, there wasn't a Carter. Wheezy wasn't an order, my cousin the water. Feezy nothing was bartered but busting and touching the heart of people that's loving the heart of stuffing no chartered. Pleasies like I never got signed. Not a one, not a two, but 3 times. Like I never did get the cheddar or see shine. Like a sleep time for peeps mine. No T9 like if these rhymes really never ever happened. To right now like pow, I got it cracking with the pen and pad without no backing. Trying to stack and get action and pull the cash in is the way that I'm rapping. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't so. Not a near record platinum and near gold. Like I ain't drip, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't shit, like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't full, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't toured with the J-Rock, with the homie K-Dot. Like I ain't never had the allure for the pay slot. Stressing, like I didn't step in the session with the 7. Never guessing the effing cure is the spray thoughts. Like I never had a shot or a song with the white guy Dre got. Like I didn't have LA lock, never went on a set of ballers with Mr. Baywatch. Like I didn't meet Trav yet. Like I never had assets, bad with the pin but never cash checks. Rapping like I ain't even close to having the bag yet. Like I'm trying to be the best up in this hip hop and do a track with the king of Atlanta Tip Top. Then turn around and go switch it up and do Big Rock. Trying to ride all the way up to my homie and Slipknot. I get like I never heard fans yell it. Not the calm, not the worst, even angelic. Before they told me that I can't sell it. Before I went to the reunion, the fam Nelly. Like I didn't have this new watch. And it never would tick and never do talk. Like I'm rapping myself into learning brew hops. Rapping like I ain't never did a record with Tupac. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't so. Not a near record platinum and near go. Like I ain't drip, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't shit, like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't full, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't skipping my job yet. Like this is the process. Trying to get from the project. So I spit like I got next. And I trip if you object. Like I'm itching to fly tech, whipping in kitchens with Pyrex. To the mission that God said, for me ripping these quick and will not rest. Like no flipping technician is obsessed. Like I didn't know when I was dropping. Independent music I wasn't topping. And all the bad bitches wasn't jocking. I rap like I didn't know I do a record with Hobson. They call me Tekanina, I'ma shoot this. If you dissing, you really don't wanna do this. Niggas wanna try me, then you're gonna lose it. I rap like I never did a record with Jonah Lucas. Hungry. Like I never knew Mastros. Like I didn't know Trey was an asshole. Like I didn't have a stash full of cash flow. Rapping like I am back in the past with my afro. Like I never ever knew Strange would put the name Tech 9 in my shoestrings. Like I didn't know I was spitting the butane. And I grew fame with the homie Bobby and 2 Chainz. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't so. Not a near record platinum and near go. Like I ain't drip, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't shit, like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't full, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't.
Strange music. 2019 and beyond, baby. This shit crazy. Check 9, baby.
Evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today
Rhyme says
is evidence of that.
Shaggy, it's been a minute, now I'm back up on these beats. Tell your mama fine, call her back, she didn't make the team. I'm on some other shit, go and pick it up, try to run with it. Stupid motherfuckers getting rich up off some mumble shit in my house. Camel clutch a tap out, suck a bunch of dicks. So you been sleeping on my cam now. Been doing this for decades, homie, we don't plan on standing down. We're coming through your speakers. They like Mayday, Mayday, man down. Mayday, Mayday, man down. Fuck with me and see, you keep talking about your hustle like you out here in these streets. Ain't nobody know your name, you out here acting like a bitch. And if life don't pull your card, I got some homies that'll roll up in assist. Tell me something, do you believe in fate? When it comes down to that sacrifice, can you even relate? Ain't nobody out here acting right, they talking out the side of their mouth. I get they mama on the phone, I tell her what I'm about. It's man down, Mayday, I'm sick of playing around. Mayday, they stepping up out of bounds. Mayday, surround by all these rounds. The radio ran it out. Mayday is man down. Mayday, I'm sick of playing around. Mayday, it's stepping up out of bounds. Mayday, surrounded by all these rounds. The radio ran it out. Mayday is man down.
Yeah. Greaves, what up, man? Let's do this. Yeah. Now go ahead and gather every motherfucking rapper. Line him up, I'll knock him down. These bowling pins about to scatter. I won't spare nobody, bitch. I'm bowling nothing but strikes. And while these streams are going up, I'm about to double my price. Spit so cold that when I be touching the mic, I'ma leave it covered in ice. Bobby Drake with all the stuff that I write. And I ain't fucking with this whole new wave of colorful types. To me, the game is black and white like it's a wonderful life. You either got it or you don't really. How much more simple can it get? This ego over talent thing. See, I'm just not a fan of it. And now my shit is popping, but y'all see the way I handle it. I don't got a stunt, man. I'm so Jackie Chan with it. 7 strings of cannabis, kratom by the kilo. J-Mo in my bottle, then I chase it with some Tito's. Body every whack motherfucker that I see, yo. You think you got a heart of steel? Bitch, I'm Magneto.
Man down, Mayday, I'm sick of playing around. Mayday, it's stepping up out of bounds. Mayday, surrounded by all these rounds. The radio ran it out. Mayday is man down. Mayday, I'm sick of playing around. Mayday, it's stepping up out of bounds. Mayday, surrounded by all these rounds. The radio ran it out. Mayday is man down.